Welcome to the Lodestar Podcast, your guide to self-help and personal growth. Join hosts Jim McCann, a business leader and philanthropist, and Dr. George S. Everly Jr., a leading psychologist, as they distill top self-help advice into practical insights. Discover the tools you need to achieve your goals and lead a successful, happy life. Welcome to your journey with the Lodestar Podcast.
George, we looked at so many books in preparation for our work with the production of Lodestar, and we started discovering some really interesting people. I read a book and met a lady and did a podcast with a lady by the name of Cynthia Covey-Heller. Cynthia is the daughter of Stephen Covey, who wrote the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, which I know you've read many times and enjoyed, and I've had the opportunity to meet Stephen when he was alive, obviously. Wonderful man. The book that she wrote is a continuation of the work she did with her dad. And it is especially important to me at this stage of my life because it's called Living Life in Crescendo. As we get older, we can choose to live our life in diminuendo, dun, 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 dun. Or you can live it in crescendo, which says, I've learned so much, I've seen so much, I have so much to offer. I want to be involved in things. I want to bring my intelligence to things, my experience, my fortune, if you're lucky enough to have that, to help other people to do other things and learn more and be more curious. And I want to live my life in crescendo. Da, 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 da. And attitude is so very important, and it's about the psychological impact of our approach to things, our attitude to things. What's the underlying science in that?
The more we think about things that are positive, the more that becomes part of us. We rewired our brains to be that way. But what the brain does not like is uncertainty. So there's literally a part of the brain that's called the great comparator. And it takes a look at the world and it says, this is what I see. Does it match with what I anticipate seeing? When it does, even if it's bad, it's okay.
That's a wrap on this episode of the Lodestar Podcast. We hope it sparked new insights for your personal growth. Now, take the principles you've learned and act on them. Share your thoughts with us using #LodestarBook. And don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, every step forward is a step toward a better you. See you next time on the Lodestar Podcast.